What's up, guys? It's Friday. No Prep Kings is back. It's really not No Prep Kings anymore. It's Speed Promotions. They have changed their name to that. They are also live on YouTube. If you want to catch any of that footage, you can go check their channel out over there. I'll always try to do the recaps best I can. What they're doing tonight is Friday night. They are in Famoso, California. I hope I'm saying that right. They have 15 cars. They drew out of a bucket, all 15. 3 of them stood to the side. They got 15. They got 3 over here. 3 is Murder Nova, Kai Kelly, Ryan Martin. The 15 drew out of a bucket. They're gonna run each other off the trailer. I got who's gonna run who. I'm fixing to show it. They will come back. The winners come back, go in a bucket. They pull. 5 of them will race with Ryan, Kai, and Murder Nova. They'll all go in a bucket, pull, draw each other, 8-car field for $10,000 to win. I hope that makes sense. It took me a second to figure it out, but that's what they're doing. I'm going to show you who's going to run who right now. All right, here we go. Now, some of these guys I don't know. Scott Taylor versus Dave Mendez. Brandon James is back. I mean, they are in California. And a while ago, I said Famoso, California. It's McFarland, California. Famoso Dragstrip. So let me correct myself. Brandon James versus Jeff Lutz. That's going to be a good one. Jerry Jansen versus Nate Saylor. Who's driving Giuseppe's car? Gucci. The Gucci Nova. Chevy Reeves in Yeti versus Paige Coughlin. Disco Dean versus Kyle Canyon. Mike Henry, that's a new one, versus Kayla Morton. Her car's got a new look, looking fresh. Mike Bowman versus Cole Pez. That's Brandon Pez's son. We saw him in the Pro Mod series. His daddy's a big Pro Mod tuner, and Cole Pez is too. And then Carson Baker, newcomer. He's one of Ryan Martin's buddies. I don't know. He got the bye. So those will race. I'm going to show you who wins, give you some highlights. Here we go.
Wow! Brandon James.
I got it right here. It ain't been 2 minutes yet. Yeah, y'all got like 40 seconds. Actually, 30 seconds. Yeah.
All right, so Jerry Jansen, we're about to run out of time here. Down to about 20 seconds now. 2 minutes is up. Nate Saylor taking the lead here. Jerry Jansen gonna get the win. Nate Saylor, oh my gosh, just went for a ride. goes red, gives the win to Chevy Reeves. Nice job. Paige goes red. And Disco Dean going to get the win. Kyle Cannon goes red. All right, so Kayla Morton going to get the win. Mike Henry times out over there in the right lane.
Thank you, sir.
And Mike Bowman going to go red, gives the win to Cole Pez. All right, Carson Baker out of it by the 330. Car made a move towards the center.
What a wild round. Scott Taylor in his new Lil Goldie car gets the win over Dave Mendez. Lutz did his burnout, couldn't back up. Brandon James takes the win. Jerry Jansen couldn't get his truck started. That was a bunch of chaos. Put him on the clock, got them all going, and then Nate Saylor goes for a ride in Gucci. Jerry Jansen for the win. Paige Coughlin went red. Chevy Reeves for the win. Kyle Cannon went red. Disco Dean for the win. Kayla Morton over Mike Henry. Mike Henry double bub, but then when he backed up, he couldn't go forward, so Kayla Morton for the win. Cole Pez over Red Light and Mike Bowman and Carson Baker. So now they drew. The 5 people get to run Ryan Martin, Kai Kelly, Murder Nova, and I'm going to show you who's going to run who right now. All right, here we go. Kai Kelly versus Carson Baker. Ryan Martin versus Scott Taylor. Murder Nova versus Kayla Morton. And Cole Pez versus Chevy Reeves.
Kai Kelly gets there first. He'll move on to the next round. Nice job. Carson Baker out of the gas early. Scott Taylor turns on the win light. Wow, that was one close drag race right there. Ryan Martin close to the middle. Oh. Kayla Morton gets the win there. Nice job. Looked like she left first, never looked back. And Cole Pez going to get the win there in the left lane. Both cars have to pedal. Cole Pez gets back in it, able to get to the stripe first.
That's some pretty good runs there, especially Scott and Ryan. So this is who's got in the semis. Kai versus Kayla and Scott Taylor versus Cole Pez.
Clear the starting line.
All right, y'all. You just saw what happened. I hope you can see that Kayla does get out of the car and goes across the track. Thank God she's okay. That was bad. They stopped it for the night. It's 2:30 Central Time. I know it's still early over there. Not that early though. I'm just glad she's okay. That was really bad. I'll pick it up tomorrow. They're going to go race at I think 2. They're over there on the West Coast. Come back and check on me tomorrow night. Thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. See you tomorrow.